Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler? Instabilities will be removed. As you wish.
Inazuma, I'm not sure this is true.
Indulge my curiosity. Do you hope your foolhardiness will Oh? If so, then you... Not so. The Vision Hunt, the Fatui's actions thus far... Individual... What you might not realize... Consider this. Rather, though traveler, there seems... So, I won't... That's right. Anyway... So be it. Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction.
Whirling snow, coming to art. So enhanced animal module 75. All kept as a good night show.
This ends now.
Stand clear. My apologies. I'll protect us.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Someone needs assistance. Absorption test.
Inferior.
Take flight. And let the show begin. Leave it all to me. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Evasion is futile.
Sakura swirl. Stand clear. Absorb.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go!
Strike dead.
Steady as stone.
I will mold
My
you into the
apologies.
foundations of eternity.
Animal test 6308.
This ends now.
Let's dance. I must leave no stone unturned. Take flight. Stand clear.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Animal
dead.
test 6308.
Inferior.
So rude! Unthinkable!
Evasion is
Coming to
futile.
art. Sometsu! Absorption test.
Instabilities will be removed.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would. Embrace the ice! Animal Test 6308, Swirl, Mark 2!
Thunder! Your verdict is decided.
I missed... I'll protect you! Absorption test! Someone needs assistance.
Without yearning, all
Time to clean
returns
up.
to silence. Your verdict is decided.
Sumetsu! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Bleeding
Animal
shadow.
test 6308! I must leave no stone unturned. Come on! We can do it! As a good knight should. Stand clear. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2. Embrace the ice.
Your verdict is decided.
Don't break my glasses. Let the show begin. Leave it
All
all
will
to
be
me.
severed.
Time to clean up. Yeah, my apologies.
All desire can be broken.
Ready, steady, go!
This
I'll
world,
protect
the
you.
fleeting shadow.
Sakura Swirl! Enhanced Animal Module 75, Animal... As a dutiful maid would. Whirling Snow! Steady as stone. You've lost.
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people? And in the these ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward? So are we to just abandon the notion of progress?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of Euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Go to the Electro Arc whenever you are troubled.
Let's go.
See that he stays.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant...
You literally told us to come meet you.
I was...
Seems like someone's in...
Catching... By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another notice.
Wait a second. As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the set.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb.
For once,
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me. And she no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celeste. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential. Is that not a good bargain? Exchanging it for the one. Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
when you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. Well, what's done is, so anyway. Really?
You intend to travel all over Tevat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about... What would you like to know about? That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps still, there's one of before A began modifying her own godly form.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be... Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own
Ugh, not the Fatui.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made a just... The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What the...
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morax told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them.
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then,
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
that was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A lot better now after finding that out. So what kind...
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was...
Wow.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you described, but if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her... That's good to hear.
Don't worry. We aren't looking...
As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. I'll let you know if I find out anything. After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where but their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best. Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, traveler. Keep it safe. There was me thinking that you might...
Who in their right mind would...
Okay, I'll stop. I see. But that is merely Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. Continue on your journey.
Archon. Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Hi, Catherine. It's us.
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan.
What is it we have to do?
I believe you'll be looking for work.
Ooh, looking for
I have no reason to doubt you. I'm sure the details can be worked out. Ah, traveler.
Hey, Catherine. Got any new commissions for us?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due.
fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day. Wait, are you safe? Oh, Paimon gets it. Fingers crossed.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I...
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway,
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is...
really? Does this mean the cast?
I will leave the requester to fill you in.
All right then.
Very well.
Hi there. You must be Yuehoi, right?
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something? Oh, all right then. I'll start by introducing.
Seriously? They actually give?
Yes, the folks. But something.
Really?
So, well, one of the miners. They walked right after that. The mine. No, he's never seen. It seems to be a. And it seems to be happening. What are these hilly? These are the kind.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels...
Exactly.
Do we really want to take this commission? Hey! You can at least pretend to consider Paimon to... Oh, so that's where you'll really regret it if you don't...
So, what's?
Yep. We'll take...
Ah, great.
Is this where that miner guy? Just look at this place. Doesn't it wait, what was it again? Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the abyss. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Oh?
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. I understand how you must feel. Last time, now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems. Oh, that much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail. Unfortunately, I got as far as... I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be...
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation. Huh. So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Conria. It is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards.
Sounds like your brother was right.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our... Before you continue if my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct.
You mean the Abyss or...
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak...
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
A wise choice.
There are some...
Requester? In fact, hold on.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild, and now it looks like we...
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean...
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange? The environment here weakens the effect.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon. And right here, right now, I can feel my...
So, this place weakens the curse?
That I shall need to investigate. But indeed, do you know why it's to hide their appearance? Lest they catch sight of their compared to how they remember themselves. It is the curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted.
So, you mean...
No. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, and of all the places...
Wow.
Conversation's over. Brace your... We're under attack.
Stand clear.
Time for retribution!
My apologies. Embrace Absorption test. What were those?
Black Serpent Knights.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So,
Yes, they were. But
because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
let's continue on.
Wait, dang!
Seems we missed... Wait, stand down. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar? That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought... We should press onward to the city.
Looks like there's a strange energy surround. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Kanria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar...
Okay, so the Abyss Order really... Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more the Abyss Order simply got to them before.
Even older than Kanria?
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. Let's head toward the light over there.
Is this where they're based? Or wait...
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order...
Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 63. Whirling snow. My apologies. Absorption test.
Kamisato art. Sometsu. Take flight.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right? Oh no! Huh? They're not good. Huh? These knights seem...
Hold on, I think...
They're coming! Quick! Stand clear. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2. Whirling snow. Yeah, yeah.
Time for retribution!
Take flight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Embrace the ice.
Stand clear.
Whirling snow.
Burn!
Absorption test. That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide. Huh?
So, the Blacks...
So, what exactly is going...
As I said, For these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the dark.
But why would the black serpent... More of them are It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared. And now they're retreating. Did it...
Halfdan?
Whoa. What?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here, It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him.
So, he's from...
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Against the might of the gods, these Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. Even I have to admit.
Oh, so...
It doesn't matter. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top.
I only wish life could...
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
I shall treasure this good fortune. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. So this is day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Hey, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis and take flight. Hey, look! Come on, let's... Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years. and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life?
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most,
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of...
frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. Halfdan.
He ran off!
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. Halfdan jumped down over there! Let's follow him. Yeah! Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
I shall treasure this good.
Stand clear.
Take flight!
La, 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 la. Absorption test. Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble hilichurl. Oh, these hilichurl. Is this what happened?
Whether it is or not, everything...
Seems like these hilichurl, the hilichurls we may not have. Hilichurls usually starve, but these seem pretty much empty. Hmm. There's even a bonfire here. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurl? How did that flower get this? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls? Hey, now that you mention...
It is the national flower of Kanria, the Intivat. It would only last 2 weeks, only when it finally returned to its home soil, so the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying...
So for this flower to get here...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Either.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Kanria. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts right now, I have a more... That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final... The Abyss may appear at any moment.
We can see the Upside Down City.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on?
The mutation is continuing. Has
Dean Smith, I see your incest. Regrettably, I was. Our Highness's will must this time.
You are the only one. There is nothing else left of those.
Say what?
Then you will give your life. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the abyss. This device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
My apologies. Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it.
All right, we'll...
Whirling snow. Yeah. My apologies. Embrace the ice.
Time for retribution!
Take flight. So rude. Yeah. Absorption. Don't break my glasses. You've been hunting this abyss here.
There's no time to celebrate.
All right.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Half-Dan, don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Half-Dan's...
Meddling fool!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance? Take him out and deactivate...
Whirling, stand clear. Animal test 6308. Sakura swirl. Enhanced animal module 75.
Burn!
My apologies. Let's devices. Yeah! Stand clear. Absorption test. Whirling snow. Unthinkable. Yeah!
Name of the truth. The power of revelation.
Let the show begin.
Upon you. Hear ye the word of joy. The truth shall set you free. Grace
Take
be
flight.
upon you. The power of revelation. And hope find you. The word of joy. The truth shall set you free. The truth.
What do we do now? And Halfdan.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss if you value his sacrifice. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have
So, we have to... Let's dance. My apologies. Animal test 6308. Doesn't hurt. Does... Yeah. Hi. Ta. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Whirling step. Go, Barbara, go. Let the show be. My apologies. Yeah. Yeah. Village girls are really suffering. Embrace the ice! Whirling snow! Stand clear! Absorption test! Yeah! Quick! Destroy the devices and put an end to... Animal test. Swirl. Mark 2. La 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 la. Ouchie. Let's dance. Take flight. Sakura swirl. Absorption test. Whirling snow.
Retribution!
Don't break my eyeglasses. Stand clear. Let the show begin.
Take flight.
Absorption test. Stand clear. I need to make adjustments.
My apologies.
Come on, we can do it. Let the show be. Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
The burning sensation hasn't...
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really of all the ways to be reunited.
Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Light?
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet! We'll be super careful!
That device took a severe toll on me.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole... You've earned a good rest, Dane.
Vacation? The very notion. There are more important things that demand my... And I suspect that these amplification devices are connected. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to well, shit, as long as you... Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real we've probably seen enough to report back.